Hi, this is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with a general reading for the sign of Leo from January 15th through the 31st, 2018. Really quick, if you'd like to get a quick reading, a daily reading, or a yes or no type of reading done, you can download the Instant Go app on your iPhone and connect with me instantly. If not, it will be within 24 hours. Otherwise, there are other ways that you can connect with me via email or through my website. I am running some specials right now, so you can view all of this information in the description box below. Let's get started with your reading. You have Temperance, represents a Sagittarius, so either you have that in your chart or it's in your circle. You also have the Hermit card. The Hermit card represents a Virgo. Same thing, if it's not in your chart, then it's somebody in your surroundings. The Temperance card you have is reversed. So let's get this card. The Temperance in reverse. It's about balancing a relationship of any kind, friendship, romantic partner, work. It's all about particular attention and nourishment when you see this card, okay? I feel like for some of you, relationships might be going well, but you're possibly ignoring something, maybe some constructive criticism or that might be helpful to you. Maybe it's some personal issues within yourself. Whatever it may be, it's things that you hear or see but ignore. And I feel like for work, I feel like you need to be more as a team player rather than alone to the side. You need to try to get along with others, is what I'm getting, or communicate. Your work is great, but the card is saying that you prefer to be alone and not work in a group, or not intermingle with your co-workers. It's also saying that in regards to love, that you need to look at your relationship, at how unbalanced it is, okay, and then bring it to a balance. And then for money wise, I feel like it's, you got money coming in and money going out, so you're not like overdrawing or you're not making any money, so it's just kind of in and out type of thing, is what I'm getting. And then you have the Three of Wands next to this card, okay? Let's see how this plays out. Finances start to look a little better. You're looking, it's like you're thinking about something. Threes are usually about acknowledgement. So you're acknowledging something. Maybe you're acknowledging what needs to happen at work or within your relationship. Or maybe you're acknowledging that you need to make more money or need to find more stability. Something in that manner. You will experience some success, but you will have to go through some difficulties to experience that, unfortunately. Your work performance is good. If you're looking for a new job, a better position, you will get it. You and your partner start to treat each other as an equal in your love life. And again, your finances will start to look better, and maybe it's after you get this new job and you find more stability in this new role. But then you have the Hermit in reverse. The Hermit is the Virgo. Why are you reversed? Let's see. You need some time alone. but don't spend too much time alone. You'll finally get to the bottom of some work issues. I feel like there are some things that are bothering you and that have been unclear. And you're going to ask and you're going to find the answers. And I feel like that's what's troubling you with the Temperance, trying to find balance. For some of you that are single, I feel like you're going to try to rekindle, or someone from your past will come back and try to rekindle a love relationship with you. Ask yourself why they were an ex in the first place before you even move forward with that. And I feel like for some of you in a committed relationship, it's time for you to spend more time with your partner. Don't be so busy or so involved with your work that you don't see your partner, like you don't give them attention. You need to spend quality time and give them attention, is what I'm getting. You got the Nine of Swords. Okay. The Nine represents intensity. Swords is all about thoughts, right? Communication, or not communication, but decisions, intellect, thoughts. And I feel like you have some anxiety. And I feel the anxiety level is probably having to do with work. Most definitely it is doing with work. You can't focus on the things that you can't control at work. And so then that gives you anxiety. You need to not look at that and just focus on the things that you can change, which is you and your work ethics. But don't look at other people or what is around you, because you can't change that. I feel like for some of you, the next person you talk to, they're going to tell you about an opening, a position that's going to be perfect for you. And for some of you, I feel like something is troubling you in your love relationship. You know, if you feel like something is wrong and it's unhealthy, you know, ask. Don't suspect. Don't assume. It's better to ask. And in your finances, I feel like, you know, again, you're not making a lot. You're making what comes in, goes out, you know, that type of thing. It's not, you're not making more. Oh, then you got the Five of Swords. Leos, what's going on today? What's going on with your reading? Fives talk about instability, challenges, but I feel like there's challenges at work. Okay, you got mixed feelings about a few people. You're thinking about it. You can, and like as I mentioned here, you can't change everything. Don't give yourself anxiety. You can change who you are. You can help improve who you are, but you can't change what the people around you. So don't think about that, because I feel like that's giving you anxiety at work. And I feel like you want things to change, but at work, but you can't make that change. You're not in a position to make that. And how you speak your mind at work, you need to be more cautious on how you say things, because it comes out more in a negative aspect. And you know that there's unfairness at work, but again, you can't change how people are, but you can change where you're at, and you can change who you are and how you perceive things and the steps that you need to take to move forward. So definitely, you know, I wouldn't put so much thought and effort into it, because I do see you doing that with the Temperance. There's no balance. They're not fair at work, and really this is what I'm getting, a lot of work related issues here, and you're trying to find something to go, you know, move forward with. And Wands is all about travel, communication, and I do see that happening here. You got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. In the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, again, you're thinking about leaving your job, or yeah, or even if that's even a good fit for you, because I do see with the Five of Swords there, you're it's not stable enough. And you know that, okay? Because the fives is instability and challenges. There's a lot of challenges there for you. Only you know how that applies to you, and it's not stable enough. And with the Wheel of Fortune is you're thinking about that. You're thinking of all of these things, and you're saying, well, is it worth it? Is it worth my anxiety? Is it worth the battle? Is it worth the environment? Maybe you're thinking, maybe I need to change jobs. And I do see a change, and I do see a big change coming your way. Because the wheel can go good, you know, the Wheel of Fortune, it can be good or bad, but I do see a change coming your way. And it is time for a change. And again, here you go. See, Five of Wands. And again, 5 represents instability and challenges. And this is definitely a challenge card. And here you are. Here you are. Let me bring these cards up. The Hermit in reverse. See, definitely giving you anxiety because of the instability or the challenges that your job is presenting itself. Some of you may be having a rough time financially. You want to make more money. You want to be more, you want to be able to save money. You don't want to just be at a stagnation type. You want to save money. You want to make more money. And I see that. And I see for some of you, you're thinking about a relationship that you feel like no longer suits your needs. And you're not really sure how you feel about the relationship. But you know, I wouldn't make any type of decision based, because I feel like this feeling may be coming from work, and so you're taking it out on your relationship at home, or not even taking it out. Maybe that's not the right word, but maybe you're thinking, well, nothing's going well for me. And maybe your partner is like, we need to talk, we need more time for each other, and then you're taking it in a negative aspect rather than a positive aspect because of what's going on in your work life. I feel like this is geared more towards work for you, Leo, than it is personal. But for some of you, it is personal as well. I do see that. You know, that what was surrounding your reading is Two of Cups, and you know, 2 represents partnership, right? It's partnerships, and it's division, it's balance, and again, you know, not knowing what to do, not knowing how to make a decision. And that's what I'm getting here. You know, with this card, this is what crowning your reading. Well, usually, well, really, it's just the 2 of Cups that crowns your reading. But I had to pick the next card. It just, you know, you're not knowing what direction to make. You're indecisive about partnerships, and that could be, you know, work and your. It's this way, work and personal life. I did pull your Oracle card, and you got rigid. I'll show you the card. Okay, you got rigid, Leo. You need to become more flexible and drop the rigid expectations of yourself and others. Don't be afraid to drop your guard a little if you want others to come in, because you may benefit with the connection. Don't take things too personally at work either, okay? If it doesn't go your way, it doesn't go your way, but don't take it personal. It really isn't. It's just how they are, okay? So however these people are at work, you can't take that personally. All right, Leo, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Again, I want to apologize for not getting this reading out sooner, and I want to thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing my videos, viewing my videos, taking the time to get, you know, to come to my channel and view my videos and comment. I love the comments that everyone makes on my videos. It's always really fun to see them. And also I want to thank you for always giving me a listening ear, because I know that I talk a lot about my personal life and you listen. And so I just want to say thank you for that as well. And I hope that my videos are a blessing to you in a positive manner. Even though the messages may not be as great as you would want them to be, I hope that they have some kind of impact in your life. And I want to say thank you.